Okay. I think we're set to play. Oh, come on. Alright, so last time we played, we put away the movie director, Aaron Kino, and we have to deal with her brother, her lawyer brother, Ray Kino. And we still have to figure out what's going on with Scout and getting to be not a murder bot. So there could be a fair bit of this left, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're gonna start by, I guess, questioning the lawyer brother, who's not very happy with us. What do you want? We still have a few loose ends, and I want answers. Did you really think you and Aaron would get away with smuggling diamonds? Nothing has been proven in the court of law. I can almost understand Erin's motivation. She does things just to see what it's like. But you went along with it all. I'll do whatever I have to. Erin isn't like you or me. She needs guidance. She needs to be protected. If Lori Becker was mixed up in all this, you might as well tell us now, because we will find out. I honestly have no idea what happened to her. You seem pretty angry that Erin was arrested. But how far would you go to defend her? What are you getting at? You told Mal to stay away from the hold, presumably because you knew it was full of illegal cargo. But then he found out anyway. Did you attack Mal Cruz because he knew too much? I object! That's a leading question. There's nothing to support that claim. About Mal himself. As soon as he's able to talk, we'll know exactly what happened. It's no good. I can't get anything useful out of Ray. He's denying everything. Maybe not for long. An officer from Port Authority was just here. They found the missing lifeboat, and there was something outside. Puzzle! An assortment of pixels that I will have to put together. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It is the weekend, and I woke up early-ish. Did my chores. I'm so happy, because like the chore that I had set for myself, I was afraid that it was going to take like a freaking hour. Nah, blasted that thing out in like 30 minutes. Less than. Very happy with myself. I adulted. Now I can play video games for the rest of the day. Hooray! It's kind of weird and sad, because I only have one cat now. I don't have to like tend to the litter box as much. And because like usually every weekend I'd be like taking care of it, make sure it's all good and not like stinky. Ooh, stinky. But now I don't have to do it as much, and it comes with an odd feeling. That's okay. It's just a sign that a normal routine has been broken. I don't know why I didn't do that. Also, this is wrong. Right, I think we're okay now. Because I am streaming early, I might actually stream something after this. I just don't really know what yet. I have a couple options. There's a couple other games that I want to try out. But I already kind of have like the next game that I want to play. Or like as like an in-between game. Because like I said, once I finish this, I'm gonna start up Hogwarts again. I want to see if I can get that finished before Starfield comes out. But yeah, there's a couple games that I have that are on my radar. I still haven't been able to go to the store and pick up like Baldur's Gate or anything like that. As much as I would like to. Uh-oh. Leave it there for right now. We don't know. Right, looks like this is a safe yes. Did you find the murder weapon? A weapon? You okay, Scout? He might need a minute to... No, I am fine. Please continue. This must be the gun that killed Lori. Can you tell anything important from it, Detective? A little. I could be wrong, but I think this is a custom model. Looks like it's been modified. Can't Scout tell for sure? I would have thought he'd know all about weapons since he... Detective, there's no need to pretend any more, Honor. It's clear you told Detective Cross what I remembered. I felt like he had a right to know. I'm sorry if... No need to apologize. It was a logical decision. To answer your question, Detective, I only have limited knowledge of firearms, but I can detect several unusual machining marks. I believe this gun was modified for left-handed people, or operation. That ought to narrow things down. Give me a second, I'll go get Ray. Ray, are you left-handed? Is this your idea of a joke? Just answer the question. Yes, I'm left-handed. What does this have to do with anything? Everything. Ray Kino, you're under arrest for the murder of Lori Becker. Have you lost your mind? I didn't kill anyone. Save it for the jury. So Aaron was smuggling diamonds. Ray attacked Mal when he found out, and then he killed Lori when she found Mal? Something could still be fishy here. Nothing as important as our friends. I'm sorry I told Cross. I just thought that I would not find out. I know I should have told it. I know I shouldn't have told anyone without your permission, but it didn't seem fair to keep him in the dark. You think I'm dangerous. I found someone who can help. They're waiting to meet you if you want. I wanted things to go back to the way they were. Me too. Ray's locked up tight. Never met a lawyer deserved more. What? Am I interrupting something? We're heading back to my apartment. You sure you don't want to help me with the paperwork? Where when the fun really begins. Sorry, Detective. I promised I'd help Scout, and I intend to keep that promise. Fair enough. Thanks for your help today. Both of you. I mean it. Let me know if you hear anything from the hospital about Mal. Will do. And Scout, good luck. Wait, why can't we talk to him still? Can't you tell me who we're meeting? Didn't anyone ever teach you to be patient? I don't believe it was in my programming. I'll add it to my list of requested features for version 2.0. 2.0? We didn't even make it to version 1.0. Scout, this is Jenna. I know your face. You do? It's amazing. Your long-term memory must have self-repaired. Do you remember how you know me? I doubt it. He has trouble making connections between images and data. You should have seen what he thought were my car keys. You worked at the place where I was built. Seems like he's making connections just fine to me. Not a connection. An educated guess. I remember your face, but the associated data is corrupted. Therefore, I know you from a time before I wiped my memory. All my recovered memories from that time have involved the place where I was built. So you must also be from there. Full self-awareness, logical extrapolation. Your entire personality matrix is still intact. Impressive. Especially considering the condition I was left in. You were never supposed to end up on a scrap heap, Scout. Then what happened? I need to get that missing data. Give me a second to get set up. What data? What's she doing? Jenna has a plan. She can write a modification to disable the black box routines they place in you. You set all this up without asking me? I couldn't risk mentioning it earlier. We had to be sure it was even possible. I thought we told each other everything. Is he gonna run away? Okay, I'm gonna hook into Scout's neural net and get some diagnostic data. Is it safe to move around? Sure. Just let me know if you feel anything unusual. You know, latency spikes, neural pathway errors, melted surface. Just try not to hover too close to the TV. It screws up my connection. What will the modification do? It's a patch to block or reroute your weapons subroutines. If it works, they'll be completely disabled. You wouldn't be able to use them even if you wanted to. And if it doesn't work, one thing at a time, Scout. Can you tell me more about where I was created? You were designed and built at the SSI Labs, not far from here. It was a purpose-built facility for research and development, and the Scout project was the crown jewel. Are the labs still there? I don't know. Probably not. They sold pretty much everything when SSI shut down. The Scout project? Scout, self-contained, operating... I forget the rest. One of Tom's little jokes. I swear, it stood for something different every week. Who is Tom? Tom Schmidt, our hardware engineer. He would have been proud to see how you turned out if... I have an important question, one I have wanted an answer to for some time. Why did you build me? The goal was to create a robot that could operate in places too dangerous for humans. Radiation, extreme heat, flooding, so I can swim? Tested to a depth of 3,000 feet. I wanted you to be able to find and help people. That's why I took the job. So what changed? You were too much of a success. Your ability was not only your ability to not only assess situations, but also to reason and adapt to changes. Once they saw what Scout could do, SSI wanted the project to refocus on military applications for deployment into combat zones. No money in saving lives, but there's a lot of money in taking them. Exactly. I fought it every step of the way, but it was no use. They set up a defensive systems research division and gave them complete access to the project. One morning, I came into the lab and Scout wasn't where I left him. I ran a memory check and someone had added some new code that I couldn't access. After that, it started happening more regularly. Tommen and I didn't know what they were doing, but we could guess. When I woke up, all my memory banks were corrupt. At first, I thought they had just been damaged, but then I started remembering things about the lab, about you, about the truth. I deleted those memories, and I know what I did. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to hurt people. Jenna, not again. If this modification works, you won't be able to. Now, can we change the subject? Okay, I've got the data. Now I just need to write the patch. How long it'll take? Hard to say. I have never had to access this part of this code before. Hi, Detective. What's up? What? Okay, we'll be right there. What's wrong? It's Mal. He's dead. But he was in the hospital. He was getting better. I don't understand either. Cross is waiting downtown to fill us in on the details. What about my software patch? Can I go? Sure, I'll just sit here on my own. That's cool. Don't worry about me. Would you prefer if I stayed to keep you company? What? No, I was being serious. I work better without distractions. But can you grab me a bag of chips while you're out? I'm starving. It's to be expected. I came as quick as I could. Is Mal really? Yeah, someone got to him. The hospital hasn't released an official statement yet, but I saw it for myself. Mal is dead. How was he killed? Smothered to death with a pillow. Simple, but effective. And quiet. Medical examiner says it happened within the last hour. Prime suspect has got to be whoever attacked him in the first place. But I thought that was Ray. Me too, but he's locked in a cell. Either he's learned how to teleport or we've got a problem. Find any evidence in the room? Nothing. The place was totally clean. This is a professional job. Our biggest witness is dead and we've got nothing? Not quite. I pulled the CCTV. How'd you get the CCTV so fast? It's a brand new system, all digital. Only got installed a week ago. There's a good chance the killer had no idea. A digital recording. I could scan through it. That's what I was counting on. Here, it's on this disc. So, I think this is where, like, the whole theory that it could be Musselman is potential being the truth. But it's still not like the others didn't do something bad. So we'll see. I mean, the sister, like, confessed to the crime. Yeah, in these cases, the witness always dies. But yeah, we let Musselman go because there was no like link to him to the murders, so it has to be Musselman. Because like, why would they introduce a new character? It's a visual novel, for goodness sakes. He's strong. We know that he was in the military. All that sort of good stuff. His bullet casing was found near the body. Is Scout going to have to use his dangerous tendencies to save Honor? Digital footage downloaded. Scanning frames. Focus on the footage from about an hour ago. Look for anything unusual. Suspicious figures. I have something. It's Clyde. Musselman, that meathead? Are you sure? The footage is conclusive. White male, prominent facial scar, wearing a white uniform with a cap, left-handed. Left-handed, but that means... That pistol was his all along. He shot Lori. All this time I thought he was just some charter captain. For good reason. Ray told us he hired Clyde from an agency. But either he was lying, or he really had no idea. I think it's time we find out which. Afternoon, Ray. How's yourself? Are you here for a reason, or just to make wisecracks? What can you tell me about Clyde Musselman? The charter captain? I'd almost forgotten about him. I don't know more than what I already said. Mal called in sick, and the agency sent Clyde as a replacement. Except Mal was locked in the cargo hold. How could he have called in sick? Well, I didn't receive the call myself, but that's what Clyde told me when he arrived. What difference does it make? More than you realize, Clyde was lying to you. Shouldn't you be asking Mal about this? Surely he's he's awake by now. He's not going to wake up, Ray. He's dead. Mal Cruz is dead. He was murdered in his hospital bed. Sorry to hear that. I've known Mal for a long time. With your help, we can bring his killer to justice. Look around. Is this your idea of justice? Can you give us details on the hire company you use? You hijack my yacht, arrest my sister, accuse me of murder, and then you You asked me for help? You're out of your mind. Why should I trust you? You're still on the hook for Laurie's murder. If you want us to get you out, if you want to get out of here, you should be working with us, not against us. It'll take more than a few sweet words to get me to trust you and that bullhound of a detective. What if I said that we've got a lead that can prove your innocence? We just need your help to confirm it. I'll believe it when I see it. We have CCTV footage of Klein leaving the hospital where Mal was killed. Caught him red-handed, huh? Left-handed, actually. If he murdered Mal, there's a good chance he killed Laurie, too. I told you I didn't kill anyone! You've been so focused on your vendetta against us that you ran head first towards prosecution, with no thoughts for due process. I don't have a vendetta against you or your sister, Ray. All I care about is finding the truth. If we can tie Laurie's murder to Clyde, you'll be free to go. How am I supposed to help? Even if I wanted to. Maybe you've forgotten, but Detective Cross has me locked in a cell. Right now, we've got no way to track Clyde down. We need to know who he really is. Can you think of anything that might help? He was waiting on the boat when we arrived this morning. Of course, I noticed that tattoo right away. That's right. He told us he was in the military. Served in Vietnam. Scout. Do you think you could look up his service record? It's possible, but I would need more search parameters. Come on, Ray, you're a lawyer. You're supposed to be good at fighting little inconsistencies. Now you mention it, there was something a little strange. When he introduced himself, he said his name was Hyde. He corrected himself right away. So at the time, I thought nothing of it, but now I get the feeling he made up a new name on the spot. You think Clyde was really Hyde? Not exactly an inventive false name, but it's worth a shot. This may be enough information. I can access military records through the police computer. Give me a moment to establish a data link. The military? But they must have the tightest security in the country. They've never gone up against me before. I was gonna say, please give me music for this. I need to be careful. I'm almost disappointed by military security. I found an administrator account with the password 123. Right. What kind of idiot would have that as their password? Searching for visual matches with the tattoo on Hyde's arm. It seems to be the insignia of the 5th Marine Regiment. Narrowing search by name, known physical characteristics, and service record. One record found. Corporal Hyde Musselman. So that really was his real name. Hyde fought at several key battles in Vietnam, and remained a member of the 5th Marines until he was dishonorably discharged in '77. They kicked him out. What for? Misconduct under Article 90 of the UCMJ, assaulting or willfully disobeying a superior officer. There's something else here you may find it more interesting. Hyde is suspected of killing a staff sergeant in a friendly fire incident in 1968. There's a solid case against him, but a key piece of evidence was lost, a bullet casing. You mean all this time we've been holding on to evidence from a 30-year-old murder? Sometimes the solution to a puzzle relies on one missing piece of information. Without it, progress is impossible. Are there any records about what he did after he left the Marines? We still need a way to track him down. The police kept a close watch on him for several years after he was discharged. He drifted between jobs and the records gradually became less detailed. The last entries are from 1991. It simply says, now employed by SSI. A link. Did you just say Hyde worked at SSI? Scout, that's the company that created you. Do you think he was involved in my project? Do you think he is responsible for... Not sure, but I bet Jenna could tell us. Any good news? I tried my usual sources, but so far nothing. We got a new lead on Muscleman, thanks to Ray. Ray was helpful? He was playing a cooperative once he realized I was trying to prove he didn't kill Lori. Typical defense lawyer, happy to fight the good fight, but only when it suits him. So, what did you find out about Clyde? Firstly, that his name is not Clyde. It's Hyde. He was a Marine. Dishonorably discharged, likely killed a superior officer. And that's not even the interesting part. After he was discharged, he got a job at the lab that created Scout. I'll be damned. Think there's some kind of link? That's what I'm hoping to find out. Excuse me. Did you solve your case? No. If anything, it got more complicated. Well, I'm not done yet either. Can't rush these things. Gotta take your time and think it through. There's a lot of weird stuff in this code, but it's nothing I can't handle. The bigger problem is going to be deploying the patch. I don't know if I can do it without a specialized tool. Something called a data shunt. It's for uploading software to a protected drive. Not something you can buy off the shelf. Can't do it without? No. This patch has to hook into dozens of core systems to override Scout's decision making. Are we gonna have to see that guy from Less Security? What do you mean? It'll completely disable your offensive systems. You won't be able to use them even if you want to. Wait, this thing will override Scout's decision making? You're gonna make changes to the... you're gonna change the way he thinks? I'll take away his ability to hurt people. What's your problem? I'm just not sure if I'm comfortable with the idea. I don't ever want to hurt anyone again, Connor. Right now, that's your decision. If we take that away from you, if we force you to never hurt anyone, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Or does it mean anything anymore? I'm not sure I understand. Can we discuss philosophy later? I've got work to do. Did you know anyone at SSI called Hyde Muscleman? Yeah, he worked in defensive research system. He worked in defensive systems research. Some ex-military beefcake with more muscle than sense. That sounds like Hyde. Do you know what happened to him? After SSI shut down, the head of defensive systems started his own company. I think Hyde went with him. It's left. Any idea which company? A long time ago. Had a name like Lethal? Lath? Leth? Yeah, that's the one. Are you sure Hyde went to work at Leth Security? Yeah, he was sick of working in a research lab anyway. Only time I ever saw him smile was when they were doing weapons tests. We've met the CEO of Leth. His company is connected to 3 different murder cases. Wait, you met Jack? Did he see Scout? He was very interested in me. He even offered to repair me after I was damaged. Oh no. If he knows you're still working, do you think he might do something? Try to snatch Scout or something? I don't know, but you better watch your back out there. Okay, well that's good information. I spoke to Jen about Hyde. He did work at SSI in their defensive division, and his boss was Jack Larson. Larson, the CEO of Leth? Again, if I'm reading Leth incorrectly, I don't care. Yep. When the scout project went bad, SSI was shut down. Jack founded Leth, and Hyde went with him. Let me get this straight. Hyde works for Jack, but so did Lori. This gets more complicated by the minute. If this is how they handle disputes at Leth, I hope they have a good employee health plan. Lori contacted us because she wanted to give information on Frank Pritchell. That has to be why she was killed. Larson's gone too far this time. He may be the common link between these deaths, but we still have no evidence against Jack himself. We need to find that evidence, right, Detective? Right. Jack Larson's always been one step ahead of us, but not this time. We need to get inside the Leth offices. I agree. How long will it take to get a search warrant? That's going to be tricky. I'm not exactly on the best terms with my captain right now. What with the whole going undercover without telling anyone thing, he's never going to play ball. Okay, so no warrant. What about me and Scout? It's a private security company owner. You can't just walk in through the front door. I'm confident I can bypass the security. I hacked into the military server earlier without issue. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that. Yeah, we can get in and out with no problem. No one would even notice. And this could be our only chance. I'm not going to give you permission to break into a private office. But if someone did break in, and evidence happened to fall into police hands, say no more, Detective. We understand. I do not understand. I mean, technically, we have an appointment. What should we be looking for in that security offices, hypothetically speaking? Anything that might tie this case to Jack Larson? He might have left something behind. Just try not to trip any alarms. If you get caught, you're on your own. I can't bail you out. We will disavow your any of your activity. This place is suspiciously quiet. And the security system was some of my best work. Wait, we didn't use the potential that we were just there to get repairs? I thought you were just disabling the security alarms. How did you get everyone to leave? When I had access to their network, I sent an urgent message to everyone in the company. They think the building is being fumigated for killer bees. I guess that makes this a kind of sting operation. Oh my god. Let's take a look around. There's got to be something here linked to Lori or Hyde. Why don't we do a quick save, huh? Yeah, excuse me. So this is why the thing wasn't moving. The progress meter. I mean, we've done so many puzzles, but it was still on like C rank. It's because we still had a lot of puzzles here to do. But I sort of had a feeling that this case was going to be a little bit more intense. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's a good educating guess too. I can't really guess what those are. Kind of dig the music for this one. There we go. That's what I needed. Just what I needed. Locker. This locker is labeled Lori Becker. Now we might be able to find out why she really wanted to talk to Cross. There is one problem. How do you open Lori's locker without the code? What if we have the code already? We've been carrying it around all day. I don't understand. Lori's badge holds the code. Lori's left badge holds the code. I do not see how. The only thing printed on the badge is Lori's name. Are you sure? No numbers or anything? Damn it. Never mind. Lori's bracelet holds the code. Remember the engraving? Her answers held on the day you fell. Exactly. I didn't exactly understand it first, but everything in this case keeps coming back to Leth Security. And who else do we know worked at Leth? Whose death was she trying to talk to Cross about? Frank Critchell. I see. He fell to his death, and Lori's locker might hold some answers. Frank Critchell was killed on June 10th. Try 0614. That seems a tenuous link. Why would she have a bracelet specifically with that? They must have had some sort of relationship, right? It's the only logical explanation. Oh, the good music's coming. We're not going to link this to, like... Well, actually, it does sound like we're going to be linking this to, like, every single murder. Almost. We're definitely gonna get caught, though. No way around it in this story, I think. Actually, no. It could still be there. Again, I do want to apologize for any, like, fan noises. Warm day. Hard to escape it right now. Just really wanting the rainy season to pick up and actually get rid of it. I'm missing something. I can do that. Hooray! 1/123. Yeah, I can do that too. /1/2. Yeah, it's good. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good though. Good. Compact disc. So I can see it's a compact disc labeled backup. This is where I ask if you have a CD drive and you say, I'll add it to the list, right? Wrong. I didn't have a CD drive until I took one from the laptop Ryan gave you. Well, what do you know? Ryan is good for something. Okay, Scout, give it a whirl. Please wait while I read the contents. I actually really enjoyed that CD spinning startup sound. Sorry, Honor, it's only a single-speed drive. Ugh. I take it back. Ryan is officially good for nothing. I have the data. It's Frank Pritchell's personnel record. Is that it? I wonder why Lori wanted to give this to Detective Cross. Because it holds information on every job Frank was given by Lith. And his last assignment before he died was to intimidate Blake Patterson. The same job that we were told that they couldn't do. So Ryan was telling the truth. Frank hadn't gone rogue. When he came after Blake, it was a left job. Jack Larson signed off on it himself. And if Jack lied about that, perhaps he also lied about how Frank died. I'm assuming Musselman probably killed him. Cross was right. Frank Pritchell didn't commit suicide. He messed up on a job. He messed up so badly that Jack had him killed to cover it up. Come on, Scout. We got the CD to. We gotta get the CD to cross. Not so fast. Hide. That's Captain Musselman to you. Have some respect. Murderers don't deserve respect. You've been busy, just like Lori. And look what happened to her. Now, give me that CD. Frank's dead, and he'll stay that way. You won't get away with this. You've killed too many people. Detective Cross will... Cross will do nothing. Not enough evidence. Not without that CD, anyway. And why should we give it to you? You're not leaving this room alive either way. Hand over the CD and I'll make it quick. But wait, what about Jack? Do you really want to have to tell him you killed Scout? He won't care. Scout's just another loose end. You're wrong. Jack wants Scout for something. Destroying him would be a big mistake. And you know what Jack does to people who make mistakes. I'm not gonna end up like Frank. Jack needs me. You can keep telling yourself that, but you're expendable to him just like everyone else. I gotta call Jack. Damn it, he's locked the door. Any ideas? I'll look around. There must be some way out. More investigation. They should have kept the intense music going. No. Excuse me. Yeah, I could still be terminated. No dice there either. Excuse me. Hey, that's something. I mean, it's possible, but there could still be one down here. Okay, let's just look for other things that I might be able to clear out. Somehow I didn't see that. I wish I could do this top row somehow. That would actually be helpful. Okay. We're on our way now. I have a feeling that these go in these rows. We'll see soon. No, I still can't do that. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna say that that is... Uh-oh. Right. We may have a couple things to fix. That's okay. There we go. I wasn't far off. Cables. Ooh, B-Ray. Power cables? You want me to try to tie Hyde up? Is that not an option? He's twice my size. You might as well ask me to try to knock him out. That's not as unreasonable as it seems. These are power cables. If you found a way to deliver a high voltage shock... It's another fire extinguisher. Please let there be like additional good clues. Oh, this side. Be attached to anything. This row here is one that I need to figure out. Because this could be a 2. I'm assuming that this is a 1. Okay, that's better. I actually gave myself some info. Um... I just missed a spot that I could have gotten. Okay. Car battery? Oh, it's a like a desk backup battery. What is this? Why is it so heavy? I think it's an uninterruptible power source or supply. It provides emergency power in the event of electrical failure. So it's a really big battery? I bet it can deliver a pretty big shock if we could discharge it. In theory, but how do we do that? Scout, I've got an idea. If I could connect these power cables to the UPS, it could deliver a shock powerful enough to incapacitate Hyde. Incapacitate that if we don't know how much power is stored in the battery. But we don't know. Only one way to find out. I can hear Hyde coming back. Try to distract him. How? Doesn't matter, just keep him focused on you. Pretend to be balloons again. Bad news. You... Where's the girl? You should be more concerned about me. You? Don't make me laugh. I won't let you hurt my friends. Listen up, you dumb robot. You don't want to play games with me. I'm not playing games. What's this edgy shit? Assault mode engaged. Threat detected. What the? Weapon systems online. Ready to engage. Don't shoot! Your ship has sailed, Captain. Yes, got him. Target lost. Target lost. Scout, what are you doing? Seeking new target. Scout, no! Seeking new new. I wasn't expecting that kind of transformation. What the hell was that? I don't know. I was trying to distract him and something took over. It's alright. You're back to normal now. Yes, back to normal. We better tie Hyde up before he comes round. Can you check if he was carrying anything? Yes, I think so. Well, I mean, it did happen like I thought. I just didn't realize that he was like a secret hidden murderer. I don't like it. We'll be the ones to reform Scout. We'll save him from himself. Many times these weapons projects just go terribly wrong. They think they can control some sort of sentient weapon, but no. The weapon's in control.
Nice talk. Great.
Thanks for the follow. I was focusing on this so much it scared me. Couple spots left. Security pass, okay. That's weird. This keycard has SSI printed on it. I know Hai used to work there, but Jenna said the labs were shut down. Yes, after my project was cancelled. In that case, why has he still got an access card? I doubt it's for sentimental reasons. There's only one likely explanation. Someone reopened the lab. It was likely Boss Man. Mr. Jack. We probably still have to prove that he's like linked. It's almost too bad that there's no no Phoenix Wright aspect attached to this. Where you actually have to do like the court case and shit. No, that's an 8. I'm really thinking that this is a 4, but I don't want to guess just yet. Right, good. I was able to back it up with hard evidence. Sticky blank. Yeah, it has to be this thing. Nice. Hooray! Pager. Some weird sushi roll? This must be how Hyde kept in touch with Jag. There's one message saved. From yesterday. Accessing. LB got a copy of Pritchell's file. Assigned her to the Kino job. Deal with her. That confirms it. Hyde killed Lori to stop her from handing Frank's file over to the police. Friggin' Porky Pig over here. First, he knocked out Mal, took over as captain, then he cornered Lori away from the party and shot her. But the lifeboat release mechanism jammed. He lost his escape route, and the body was discovered. Every second he stayed on board, he risked being discovered. No wonder he wanted to get away so badly. He left after we docked, and killed the only man who could identify him, Captain Cruz. It's lucky the hospital CCTV caught him. There's still one thing I don't understand. Why go to all this trouble just to keep Frank's file secret? Because it's hard evidence that Frank was working for Leth when he killed Blake. This could bring down Leth's security and Jack Larson along with it. I think we both know what we have to do now. Go back to your apartment and wait for all this to blow over? There's no going back now, Scout. We can blow this case wide open. I was afraid you were going to say that. I bet this lab is full of evidence, just waiting to be found. Even if that's true, we don't know where the lab is. Maybe not, but we know someone who does. But Honor, I'ma kill you. Hey, we went back to her apartment. Good timing. I'm nearly done with the patch. No idea how I'll install it without the right equipment, though. The data shunt? You said you created an SSI, right? Maybe there's still one in the lab. Not a chance. The lab was closed when SSI shut down. There's nothing left. I don't think that's strictly true. What are you talking about? We had a run-in with Hyde. He was carrying an SSI access card. It seems the lab is operational again. Jack, what the hell is he doing? That's what we're hoping to find out. And we might be able to get your data shunt at the same time. But we need you to tell us where the lab is. I'll do better than that. I'll show you myself. Come on, let's go. Great. I'll just need to call Detective Cross. He can meet us there and... No cops. Don't worry, I've worked with Cross before. You can trust him. I said no. I don't need cops sniffing around, asking questions about what really happened back then. I thought all this was over a long time ago. I'm not ready to go public. Not now. I need time. Alright, no cops. Is that really a good idea? What if... It's not up for discussion, Scout. Come on, I'll try. Oh. And can one of you find my toolbox and put it down around here somewhere? Oh my god. Or wait, I'm not sure I can go. Jenna still has to finish the software patch. You saw what happened to me with Hyde. What if I'm not ready? I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt you. You're not going to hurt me. Jack might have tried to turn you into a weapon, but you're the one in control. But that's just it. I didn't feel in control. All I felt was anger. It felt like all my circuits were on fire. If there's one thing I've learned this summer, it's that sometimes you've got to take control. I don't know if I'm strong enough. You're stronger than you think, Scout. And I'll be right there with you. Right as you threaten to kill me again. Why is this starting like the last puzzle? It's probably just because of the isometric shapes they use. But it's oddly familiar. I mean, there's 2-9 over here, and then the 4-4 over on this one. Hopefully Detective Cross is, like, tracking us. Because he's probably going to need to roll in and save the day. And in reality, I don't think that Scout is seeming like he killed anybody. I think Something else is going on. Chen is not being as honest with us as she probably should be. Is what I'm thinking. Look, there's even 3 threes down on the bottom again. This case is a carbon copy. Could it be that Jenna is involved? These must be Jenna's tools. They'd fallen behind a stack of unopened boxes. I keep meaning to unpack those, but at this point they're basically part of the furniture. It's messier than I remember. Thanks for showing us how to get here. Never would have found it otherwise. When you're doing the kind of research SSI ended up doing, it's best if you aren't easy to find. You think Jack is really using these labs again? If he is, he needs to hire a cleaner. Are you holding up, Scout? I remember this place. I booted you up for the first time, right over there. This is my desk. And that was Tom's. When was the last time you were here? When Tom died, they shut everything down the same day. Wiped all the files. And kicked everyone out. I didn't even have time to clear my desk. Didn't have time to say goodbye. But it's too late for that. We've got work to do. I just need the data shunt. Should be around here somewhere. I don't know what it looks like. Leave it to me. I can find it. Oh, I do not like this puzzle. What's in these fives, though? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. That was helpful. Still a chance that this lady could be using this data shunt to take control of Scout and get back everything that she lost. Because she was actually the one who killed Tom. You think this is the data shunt Jenna wanted? Could it be the insides of a pocket calculator? Or could be the insides of a pocket calculator for all I know. I'm glad Jenna will be modifying me, and not you. Ouch. I mean, I get it, but still, ouch. Sure, can't do anything without tools anyway. Must be strange coming back here after so long. You ever go back to your hometown after being away for years? You walk along the old roads and it's like you're transported back in time, like you never left. Home always brought back a lot of bad memories for me. Did you give any thought to what I said about Scout's free will? You don't give up, do you? That's what I've heard. This might be hard to hear, but I know Scout a lot better than you. I spent years developing him. Probably the best work I've ever done. Isn't that reason enough? Scout obviously means a lot to you. You made him who he is. I didn't make him a killer. But you did give him free will. That's a bigger, better part of him than anything Jack Larson ever created. There was this test we did early on. Scout had only been online for a few weeks. We put colored blocks out on a bench and told him to pick one. He looked at them for a while. We didn't say anything. And then he picks up a green block and says, Did I pick the right one? I laughed and I said, I don't know. Why did you pick it? He thought about it for a second and then he said, Because I like the color. That was the first time you ever made an independent choice. Honor's right. How can I take that away from you? If I want to have part of my programming disabled, isn't that my choice too? Think about what you're asking her to do. If you want me to, I will, but it will not change my decision. Any ideas why Jack reopened the lab? I'm not sure, but I guarantee it's nothing good. Do you think he's looking for some way to take control of Scout? Like a security backdoor? Jack and his team added a lot of encrypted data. I guess it's possible. We ran into Hyde back in the Leth offices. He was ready to kill me and Scout, just to protect Jack from the law. Hyde does what he's told, no questions asked. You're lucky you got away. That guy's built like a tank. You said he worked at SSI. Why would anyone need a guy like that at a research lab? He worked in defensive systems, testing weapons. I guess Jack needed someone with military background. When Scout confronted Hyde, something happened to him. He went into some kind of assault mode. Are you sure? I'm sure. It was not for long, but... That's Jack's handiwork. That's how Tom died. I guess now we know what we're up against. I felt like I was watching my own actions from far away. I had no control. It was horrible. I'm gonna help you out. We're going to help you, Scout. We'll find a way. I think we got everything you needed. You can install the patch now. I am ready. I still can't believe you want to go through with this. I don't even know if it's necessary. I have calculated the odds. There's too much risk. I never want to hurt anyone again. And this is the only way to be sure. Scout, listen to Honor. I didn't believe it at first, but I can see how much you've developed. You could learn to contain it without losing part of yourself. No, it's safer this way. It might take time to learn, but you can do it. Please, I've made up my mind. Please install the patch, Jenna. Okay. Is it done? How do you feel? Great! I'll just do a quick self-test. There'll be time for that later. You've got work to do. We have to find out why Jack Larson reopened this lab. There must be something around here. I like his little magnifying search icon. So many of these puzzles. Looking good. I might have to take a little break sometime soon. But we'll see. Prototype. Still no A's. Oh my god, it's another scout? Not quite. My scans show it's missing several important components. So it doesn't work. Maybe that's for the best. It's hard to keep up with one of you. I mean, it makes sense. You probably want Scout back so that he can copy Scout. Because he wants to use it for his security firm. And that's what I would do if I was an evil man. No. This will be 3. No, no. That's it. There's something underneath it. Glad I found that. Okay. Not enough. Whole bunch of 2s, though. Did I make the right one? Doing fine. I just need to figure out like these last couple little bits. I just don't know how this goes. Yeah, that's fine. Two seconds, sorry. Blueprints. Okay, good. Glad it knows what it is. Ooh, we're A rank. We're getting close. These blueprints are of you. These show how to make me. What do these markings indicate? I don't know, but they look pretty recent. Someone circled a few of the components and made calculations in the margins. Perhaps Chuck Larson made these notes, but why? A half-finished robot and a stack of blueprints. I think I know what Jack's been doing here. He's building a new scout. He's been working from your original blueprints and modifying them to his own specifications. Knowing Jack, those specifications are likely more firepower. But the scout chassis we found is missing too many critical parts. It will never work without them. That's why he wants you. I don't understand. I don't know where to find the components he needs. Don't you get it? They're inside you. You have to tell Jenna. Tell Jenna what? If she isn't already working with him. This is bad. This is really bad. If Jack gets his hands on Scout, he'll tear him apart and get what he needs. We're safe as long as he doesn't know where we are. What was that? I think it came from Hyde's pager. There's a new message. You idiot, they're at the lab! I'll have to sort this myself. He's tracking you. What? How? I'll scan for anything transmitting a signal. Oh, when he was helping him earlier, he put a tracker in him, of course. Oh my god. Context. Context is important. Ask questions with context, and then you'll know. Hard jacket. No matter what, we need to get out of here. because that guy is likely to just kill us himself. Oops. Yeah, that's better. I think. It's just the sticky keys that are making me go further than I want to. Uh-oh, this is bad. Yeah, that's not good either. Alright, just erase some and regroup. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. Oh, this does. sorry. Why now of all days does somebody actually decide to talk to me? Yeah, that's still bad though. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get where I was making my mistake. I get it. Didn't actually change much up here, though. As long as it changed when it needed to, I don't care. For the record, I don't think that Jenna is actually against us. I guess I'm hoping not. It seems sincere. Tracking device, yeah. The tracking signal is being transmitted from a chip hidden inside this business card. Jack gave me this card when we met him at the police station. I forgot I even had it. I can't believe I was so stupid. There, it's broken. But the damage is done. I suggest we leave before Jack arrives and traps us here. I'm done running. It's about time we took a stand. In that case, we have to be ready for him. You're right. We need Detective Cross. I said no cops. That was before we were cornered by a murderous psychopath. Damn it, no cell signal. That's one of the reasons they built this place here. Guaranteed privacy. You didn't even have phone lines? If we had to make a call, we use a payphone out about a block away. I still remember where it is. Stay here. I'll make the call. Are you sure? What happened to no cops? You're right. The situation has changed. Stay here as Scout. Keep him safe. He's right. We have to make sure Jack can't find you, no matter what happens. Try blending in with those computer monitors over there. Ah, Center Square. Okay, I wasn't just dreaming. This puzzle sucks too. Okay. Good. I don't believe that there's anything actually there. Thank God. CRT monitors. That's exactly what they're going to do, isn't it? These display units look familiar. They look like you. This must be the screen your body was based on. If I hid in this stack of and powered down my display, Jack may not recognize me. Good thinking. We'll just have to hope he doesn't look too closely. Never mind that there's security cameras in here. Is there any other good one in here? Oh. Okay, I can assume that. Wish I had a little bit more to go on here. I get a feeling this one is going to directly require some faith. I'm going to take a picture so I can rewind myself. Should I have to? So let's start making some guesses, I guess. Where's a good place to start from? Here. It's getting me somewhere. That seems a likely guess. No fucking way. Okay, well I guess I don't need that picture anymore. I was lucky. I guessed, and it managed to help me solve the entire thing. Ooh, a tape recorder. That's gonna be good. Oh, the tape recorder. I wonder if it still works. We could use it to record everything Jack says when he gets here. What for? I can record audio myself. I know you can, but what if something happens to you? Sorry, I don't mean to... No, you're right. It's good to have a backup, just in case. I think I just heard a car outside. Scout, hide in those monitors, quick! Honor, Go. Okay, Jenna's gone for help. Scout's hidden. We can do this. Look who I found. Jenna. I'm sorry, he saw me outside and... Not quite the reunion I'd hoped for, but what can you do? Okay, Honor, stay calm. Just need to keep him talking until Cross gets here. I've done everything right. I'll be fine. I have to admit, I'm actually impressed. It's a shame you won't get to see this little investigation of yours through. What do you want, Jack? You know exactly what I want. Where is it? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. That robot that's been hovering over your shoulder all summer. Hand it over. So you can take it into pieces? So you can kill him? He's just a robot. He's not alive. It's no different to stripping a car for parts. Even if I knew where Scout was, I wouldn't tell you. It's simple. Either you tell me where he is, or Jenna dies. Just don't listen to him, Honor. Shut up! Are you gonna order someone, are you going to order some Leth goon to kill me? Like Frank and Lori? Such a shame how that all ended. I heard Lori myself. I gave her a chance. I trusted her. And then she'd let me down. What are you talking about? Her system logged her accessing Frank's file. She was gonna sell me out to the cops. I thought she'd joined Leth because she shared our goals. But it was all just a chase after the ghost of her brother. There you go. There's the link. Such a disappointment. Her brother? Oh, I thought you were a better detective than that, Ms. Rahi. Her last name was Becker. It wasn't Becker, it was Pritchell. She was Frank's sister. I guess her vetting process for new employees isn't quite as good as I'd like. But that can be fixed. She found out what happened to her brother. So you ordered Hyde to kill her? Just like he killed Frank? Hyde didn't kill Frank. Lori, yes, but Frank, no. Frank was different. He had one job. One job! And he messed up so badly, I've still got the LAPD breathing down my neck. No, I took care of Frank personally. We left Hyde tied up and unconscious. Once the police started interrogating him, you're through. I was wondering what happened to him. Not a problem, he'll never crack. The Marines train him well. Either way, he's gone. Your empire is crumbling around you. Oh, how melodramatic. Must be all those years you spent in TV. Hyde is just a soldier. They're not in short supply. Besides, once my prototype is finished, I won't need people like him anymore. my god, I picked up a lot of absolute bullcrap. I know what you're trying to do, Jack. We found the prototype. Really? What did you think? It's not quite ready yet, but it'll be the perfect soldier. Agile, ruthless, immune to harsh environments. It'll change the world for the better. Better? You're deranged. You've designed a killing machine. Typical Hollywood liberal. So short-sighted. Just imagine it. An automated drone able to infiltrate security compounds, adapt and improvise, and engage any target with pinpoint accuracy. You could bring down an entire regime without dropping a single bomb. Think of all the lives it could save. That was the reason we created Scout. That wasn't the reason we created Scout. You can help people without having to kill. You did always lack vision, Jenna. That's what I'm here for. People have already died because of this project, but it's not too late to stop. I mean, Tom, I regret what happened that day. You regret not having someone make your weapon for you? You're right. We pushed Scout too far. Too soon. The modifications were unstable, and the consequences unfortunate. For your project, you mean? You don't give a damn about what happened to Tom. Don't push your luck. One more word out of you and you're dead. I already have a prospective buyer for the new prototype. You can't stop what's already in motion. Rebuilding this lab can't have been cheap. Where did you get the money? What do you think? Left Security isn't a charity. It wasn't enough to murder 2 of your employees. You had to funnel Left money into developing killer robots too. 2 lives is a cost worth paying for technology that could save millions. That money is tainted, Jack. It's linked to murder. And when the police find out, your whole project is finished. They won't find out. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? You're stalling. I'm telling you, I don't know where Scout is. Can't we just... Maybe a little pressure will persuade you. Got 5 seconds, or Jenna dies. Scout's not here, damn it. Well now, was that so hard? Scout, what are you doing? I'll kill you. If it means you and Honor are safe, I don't care. Come with me and they're free to go. You have my word. No. It's one of those, you come with me, I'm still gonna kill them, even though I said I won't. He's lying. Scout, no! You and I are gonna do great things together. Let them go. Fine. Just like I promised. Now, one last thing. I need to see if you're still working the way I remember. What do you mean? Scout, assault mode override. Code J386. Assault mode engaged, awaiting orders. You didn't really think I was going to let you leave, did you? I hate loose ends. Targets acquired. What the hell, Jenna? Thought you disabled his weapons. Scout, shoot to kill. Shoot to kill confirmed. What are you waiting for? Shoot them. I can. You stupid piece of... You did this, Jenna. But you won't get in my way again. Oh god. Jenna! No! Scout, I'm so proud of you. Jenna, I could have stopped him. I'm sorry. Right, I couldn't stop him. Right. It's okay, Scout. You made the right choice. But I didn't make a choice. I made you disable my weapons. If I hadn't... If I'd just been stronger, then... I am the one who should be apologizing. I never installed that patch. You have free will, Scout. The power to choose. I couldn't take that away from you. So, I could have protected you? I could have killed Jack? Don't sink to his level, Scout. I built you to fly. Jenna, please don't go. There's so many questions. You'll find the answers, Scout. I believe in you. I got here as soon as I could. Too late. Jack's gone. Are you okay? Anyone hurt? It's Jenna. She's... Damn it. We have to go. Scout, maybe you need a little time to... No, this has gone on long enough. We need to stop Jack, now, before it's too late. Stop him? You don't even know where he went. You heard what he said. His prototype was funded with Leth money. Leth's linked to 2 murders already. If Jack was funneling that cash into whatever he was doing here, the police could shut down his entire project. He would lose everything. If I were him, I'd be trying to destroy any record of those finances, which means he must have gone back to Leth offices. I'll call it in. We can have a SWAT team there in 5 minutes. No, I have to do this myself. For Jenna. Out of the question. It's too dangerous. He won't risk hurting me. He needs my components. We can use that to our advantage. I hate to admit it, but he's right. This could be our only chance to bring Jack down without a fight. I'd rather have him in handcuffs than a body bag. But you... I can take care of myself. You know that. You know that. Alright, I'll give you a chance. But if there's even a hint of trouble, I'm coming in after you. So she's just dead? The happy music seems inappropriate. Not enough to make a guess on that. It's probably just gonna be like a checkerboard pattern anyway, for the most part, so... I just need to find out, like, how it starts. Damn it. You say that this is down here? Yes, they are. I guess this one too, then. There we go. Green goo! Aqua Regia. What's that? A potent mixture of nitric and hydrochloric acid, often used for chemical etching or to recover precious metals from circuitry. You think Jack was going to use this on you? I would rather not think about it. Right, well that appears to be everything. Didn't think we'd be back here so soon. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Jack, where are you? It's the intercom. He must have access to the security network. Jack, listen to me. Let this done for. Your research is over. It's time to surrender and... Surrender? Don't make me laugh. Leth may be compromised, but my technology can save millions of lives. I won't let you tear it all down. There are armed police all around the building. It's too late. You killed people, Jack. You have to pay the price. This doesn't have to end in more bloodshed. Just come out and talk to us. No! No more talking! Jack. Jack! It appears he doesn't want to talk anymore. Then we better get to work. We have to find something that links Leth to Jack's security, or Jack's research. It would be more efficient to find Jack first. I have unfinished business with him. Stay focused, Scout. We're not here to get revenge. We're here to secure a conviction. Just because you can kill doesn't mean that you should. I understand. If this is the puzzle that turns us to S, then we're all done. But I have a feeling that it's not quite there yet. Also, is this the largest puzzle that we've had? have to be getting close to be able to do this. There we go. So more of this upper stuff that I can clear out, the easier the lower section will be for sure. Okay. What's my score? It's a safe. I think that's it. There could be important evidence in here if we can bypass the combination lock. Something tells me we won't be lucky enough to find it on a bracelet this time. Maybe we don't need to. There are ways to bypass the lock entirely. Wait a second. I have an idea. Aqua Regia can dissolve metal, right? Yes! Oh, we can use it to melt the lock. You might want to stay clear, though. Don't breathe the fumes on her. They're toxic to humans. Thanks for the warning. Can you check inside for me? There's a computer in here. Who puts a computer inside a locked safe? It's not uncommon for highly sensitive systems. This seems to be some kind of mainframe access terminal. There must be some pretty important data on that system. Perhaps even the financial records you're looking for. I will attempt to access. Mainframe primary storage is warming up. I should have access in just a moment. That's enough! This game is over! Jack, stop hiding! Come out and... Oh no. What's wrong? Something's happening to the mainframe. I'm losing my connection. You really thought I'd make it that easy for you? This is my company, Otter. We play by my rules. He's wiping the data remotely. Files are being deleted faster than I can read them. Can't you do something? I might be able to override his control, but... Then do it before it's too late! I wish it wasn't the happy-go-lucky music. Also, I'm getting really kind of fed up with the sticky controls. Whenever I go back and play one of the S-Series Picross games, oh, it's like night and day. I did it. Jack's access to the mainframe has been revoked. The files are safe. And we finally have all the evidence we need. I guess I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. This ends now! No! Honor! Get out of my way! Target acquired. Huh. What are you gonna do? I know you can't shoot anyone. You're a failure. Disengage assault mode. That's an order. I said disengage assault mode. You don't control me anymore, Jack. You can't kill me. I created you. I made you what you are. Yes, you made me into this. You created a killing machine. Now, at last, you are the target. It's not my fault. If I'd had more time, Jenna was holding you back. Jenna gave me freedom. Jenna gave me everything, and you killed her. Scout, calm down. No, he has to pay for what he did. Think about what Jenna said. You're better than this. He killed Jenna. This is justice. It's not justice. It's murder. You'll be just the same as him. Just the same as Frank, Kathleen, Fran, Hyde. They'll take you away, or shut you down. Please, Scout. I can't lose you, too. I don't want to lose you either. Bang. Put the gun away, Larson. We got the building surrounded. Ugh. I've never been so glad to see your face, Detective. Looks like I got here just in time. For him, maybe. We had everything under control. You had everything under control. You did great, both of you. I couldn't have asked for better partners. As for you, Jack, I've got a cell with your name on it. You don't know what you're doing! This isn't over. Keep it moving, Larson. That's it. He's gone. It's over. I should be happy. He will face justice. And yet, it won't bring back Jenna back. Nothing will. A part of Jenna is still alive in you. As long as you live up to what she wanted, she's never truly gone. That is a nice thought. Do you need a minute alone? I understand if... No, I think I'm ready to go home now. Several weeks later... Here we are, at last. You, me, and a bottle of Chardonnay. I was beginning to think it might never happen. Sorry it took so long. It's been one hell of a summer. We'll just have to make up for lost time, won't we? Sounds good to me. I just hope we can open that bottle before anything else happens. Turns out being a detective is a full-time job. I still can't believe you turned down the new showrunner's offer. Though, we could have worked together again. Yeah, but that would mean working with Becky again, too. She's not so bad now. Almost cheerful sometimes. It's actually a bit weird. Good for her. I guess getting on the Starshine Committee really did change things. Well, she still kicked up a fuss when she saw her new costume. It was the wrong color. But we can't expect miracles overnight. Am I late? Not at all. It's so good to see you again. How are you? I'm good. What's with all the boxes? Did you just move in? Yeah, about a year ago. I've been so busy I haven't gotten around to tidying the place up. A year? How about I give you a hand with some of this stuff? It can wait. I've got big news. I'm getting my official private investigator's license. And I'm her full-time partner. We wanted you to be the first to know, after everything you did for us. Me? Thanks, but I didn't. I mean, it was you then. Just take the bloody compliment, Detective. Gotta say, I'm glad you finally decided to do things by the book. I don't think this means I'm going to go easy on you next time we work a case together. The thought never crossed my mind. Besides, I hear you might be stuck behind a desk more often now, Captain Cross. You got a promotion? Congratulations! That hasn't even been announced yet. How the hell did you hear about it? The detectives got their sources. Well... Anyway, how... Are we here to watch a movie or what? I'll get the tape. I'll get the popcorn. One last thing, Detective. Did you do what I asked? Yes. The court documents state that Scout was destroyed at SSI Labs. According to all official records, he no longer exists. Thank you. He deserves a fresh start. It was the least I could do. Are you ready for the movie? It's one of my favorites, Casablanca. No kidding. That's my favorite too. It's nice to finally get some quality time with you guys. I'm lucky to have you around. Don't I know it, babe? Now, I'd like to propose a toast to new friends and new beginnings. I'll drink to that. Hey, Scout, did you know they made this whole movie right here in LA? The airport scenes were filmed at Burbank. That's a common misconception. The ending scene was actually... spoilers. It came out in 1942. And some of us weren't around then. You two be quiet and watch the movie. Cute. Ed Fear? Oh, that's cute art. I almost kind of like this art style better. It just says RIP. Aww. This game was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I feel like there was too many puzzles on the back end, but that's okay. It was a cute little story, though. And everything wrapped up all nicely. There is like that extra stuff, though. I'm gonna take a break and come back and finish that stuff, I think. Sort of separate that off into its own little video, but yeah. Of course I kind of took a break out. Yeah, I like this art almost like so much better than every other piece of art that was in the game. Maybe it was just too cute for the murder aspect. Yeah, it definitely makes me want to play a Phoenix Wright game. I'll have to play them soon. Maybe I should try to get through the series like next year. What do you think, Casey? Isn't it a great movie? The mystery, the drama, the dramatic twist at the end. It was good. I mean, it's no mannequin. Wait. What? Is that the movie I think it is? I think I've seen this movie. Oh god, that's kind of cringe. I think that was my radio. You better answer it, Captain. Is that really the kind of life you want? Always on the job, waiting for the next mystery to roll in? I wouldn't have it any other way. What's up, detective? You look worried. I just spoke to one of the investigators cataloging evidence from the old SSI lab. You found another Scout prototype there, right? Yeah. Jack was trying to get it working again, but it was missing some parts. Why? It's gone. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is what the extra thing is, or don't tell me there's like a hidden extra case, though. Don't do that to me. Okay, good. So, yeah, basically all that's left is Scout's memories. And I've done most of them, so I figure I can finish them up and, like, view all the memories. But I'm going to take a break first, so I'm going to separate this off. I'll be right back. I like a couple minutes.